Lord Jesus, what is happening, y'all? It is your boy Martine, aka the Boxing Purist, and I'm gonna wait for y'all to stop by. If you happen to stop by and you see me messing with my phone, it's because I'm sending the link to everywhere else because I want a bunch of people. Boom, 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 boom. Telling you, 2025 is about to be a crazy, crazy year for boxing. Let me tell you that. Who we got in here? Who do we got? Who do I owe the pleasures of the first one stopping by? Make sure to drop it in the chat. Don't be shy. Say what's up. Drop it in the chat. I can't wait for this one, man. There's so much to talk about. My brother, Jose, Mike, Joaquin, what is going on, fellas? How y'all doing, man? You guys already know, man, we got a damn treat ahead of us in 2025. It's what it's looking like right now, man. Everybody, keep on coming into the live. There's almost too much to talk about, man. Just with that little event in London with Ring Magazine, it is all over the place. What is good, Body Bags? Welcome. Dude, we got so much to talk about tonight, man. It's going to be fun, man. Get your popcorn ready, your Doritos, your Coca-Colas, whatever it is you got. Pull up a chair and let's get into this one, man. Let's get into this one because the news is all over the place, man. Let's let a few. Okay, you know what? Let's jump right into this one, man. As people come in, they could jump right into it. Where do y'all want to start? Jose Benavidez Sr. is already mad. Wait a minute. Go ahead, Body Bags. What's up? What did I miss? What did I miss? Cheers, fellas. What did I miss with Mr. Jose Benavidez? JJVF, yeah, I know, little Tank, you know. Oh, my gosh. He got his feelings hurt big time. Big time. I'm such a Tank hater. I know I come across that way. I apologize, guys. You guys know how I am, man. Certain things bug me, and I don't let them go. I don't take from Tank the fighter, though. I don't take from what he does in the ring, okay? He's all 5'1.5". He can knock me out. I'm not saying that. But the way that he moves in the boxing game, that's all I'm critiquing. So the biggest, let me see. He had an interview on Fight Hype, and he commented on Crawford being too little, even after they said they would fight Crawford. Oh, my gosh. Oh my God! Yeah, that sounds like something Jose that Benavidez Sr. would say. Oh my goodness gracious! They don't see it, man. The team Benavidez does not see it, and I'm not talking about them as boxers. They just don't see how they came across so disrespectful. Does it look like Lil Tank wants a rematch with Ryan? If you're Tank asking for $150 million to rematch Ryan Garcia, no, you do not want that fight. Are you kidding me? Tank asking for $150 million? I said on my video earlier, Canelo is in a position to ask for 200. I don't think he should get 200. That's my personal opinion, but he's in position to do it nonetheless. And the reason I say no is because me and you, the boxing fan, are going to pay $149.99 for the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? That's why. But as far as Tank asking for 150, like, dude, are you that's insane. That is insane. The hype got to his head is what happened on that one. But I'm gonna start with the biggest surprise, okay? Because guess what? I made a video and I had to eat my words. What up, bro? Tank is the bit. Yeah, I agree with you, Pancho Villa, man. Unfortunately, it is what it is, man. But I had to eat my own words, okay? Because I said in the past that Devin Haney will not fight Ryan Garcia again. And guess what? It looks like money talks. It's one of two things. Either money talks, Ronald Hernandez, Canelo asking for $200 million was a way to Doug Benavidez. Nah, man, that was just to remind him who was on the A side, bro. His resume doesn't scream that Benavidez would be the one that he ducked. But anyway, Devin Haney, I'm telling you guys, he got backed into a corner with the whole Ryan Garcia thing, okay? Devin Haney, I could almost promise you, it was not in his plans to fight Ryan Garcia again. Devin Haney was looking at it like, I'll file the lawsuit, people are going to buy my bullcrap, and then I'm going to keep fighting, I'm going to get my O back, and everything's going to go back to normal. He got cornered. He knows that the only way that he was even going to try to revive his name, the Haney name, was to rematch Ryan Garcia. It is what it is. Haney fighting off his back foot beats Ryan Garcia. You know, the only thing, man, is this is not the first fight no more, Pancho Villa. You know what I'm saying? T-Bone, thank you for subbing, my man. God bless you. Welcome, welcome. The thing is, man, that they already got history. So even if Devin Haney has a new game plan, it's going to be in his head as a fighter what happened after their first fight. I mean, he could overcome it by all means. He's a fighter. I'm sure he's faced, obstacles in the past, but it's a little different when you took a beat down like you did by Ryan Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't Canelo ask for $200 million when he fought Munguia or Berlanga? Ronald Hernandez is asking, why didn't Canelo ask for $200 million? Because, bro, you got to remember that those guys, and Benavidez could have been one too, they were given the opportunity to fight Canelo, Munguia, and Berlanga. Look at their approach to the fight. You got to remember how Canelo moves. You got to remember that Canelo is not from here. Us in the States were used to the kind of trash talking they were doing. But if before you get even in the ring, and I'm going to be real with you, I'm going to keep it 100. Ronald, don't go nowhere, my man. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. David Benavidez's fame now is not what it was 2 years ago. And I'm going to be real with you. His fame didn't rise because of something he did in the ring. His fame rise because the name was tied with Canelo's. Take it how you want it. That's what it is. So when you haven't even landed the fight and you're saying that he's scared, his best fight is when he was on steroids, calling him a this and that, saying that you guys made him an offer. It does not sit well with the guy that's in the driver's seat, the guy that's on the A side. Ronald, notice that of all the people that Turkish Al-Sheikh had over there in London, who did he have posed right next to him? Do you think it's because Turkish likes Canelo more than the other guys or anything of the above? No, absolutely not. It's because he knows that if he has Canelo right there, he is the star power. He is the face of boxing. You know what I'm trying to say? He's in the driver's seat. There's no one from behind the crowd yelling to Canelo, hey, you're scared, this and that. It does not happen that way, bro. So again, I want to see that fight too. I'm not excluding the fight from happening. I'd be the first one to watch it. I'd love to see it. But I'm going to tell you like this, like I've said a million times, you could call it petty. You could call it anything you want. Saunders talked a lot and still got the fight. Saunders talked a lot after he got the fight, and you got to remember that he needed to beat Saunders in order to go undisputed in that weight class. You got to remember that. And Saunders also had a whole lot of people backing him. It's two whole different situations where they were standing at that time, bro. It's just the truth about it, bro. And you got to ask yourself, Ronald, you got to ask yourself this, man. I understand David Benavidez has done some good things, the monster, all of the above. I'm not taking away what he's done in the ring. But ask yourself, you look at Canelo's resume, okay? The people that he's fought in, how often he's fought in. Why would David Benavidez be the one that Canelo ducked? I wasn't even going to talk about this tonight, man. But you know what? Ronald, I'm happy that you're here, and I'm happy you brought it up, man. It makes for good conversation. It's one thing to say, I'd love to test my skills against Canelo. I honestly feel like I could beat Canelo. I would love the opportunity to fight him. I think I has a style that could beat him. That's one thing, okay? But when you come out, he's a effing this, he's a effing that, he's a steroid, this and that. It's like, bro, like, okay, you're not going to land the fight like that, bro. You realize, Benavidez, that it's an opportunity that you're getting? And that is why I think it didn't happen. I don't think it has, again, Canelo's resume does not tell me scared or duck of anybody because it is the best current resume in boxing today. And I'm just not going to give it to Benavidez to be the one that he's going to duck, in my personal opinion. I could be wrong, man. And exactly. Look at Mike Trace. Exactly. He was planning on fighting Beterbiev after he fought Bivol, and then he wanted Usyk at one point. No, that he had said that, but well, Ronald, first of all, David Benavidez, he calls him, they call him the Mexican monster, this and that, but at the end of the day, bro, he's American. Okay, he might have certain blood running through his veins, but he's an American fighter at the end of the day. Munguia, you could say that Munguia, and they asked Canelo about that. Okay, yeah, for sure. Anyways, though, man, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, I'm sorry. Hey, everybody that's in here, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button and remember to double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen. Let's get the likes going. Share this video. Anyways, man, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia is going to be such a big hit if it goes through. It's going to be a crazy hit. We already know that Devin Haney dropped the lawsuit. threw it in the paper shredder. It's done and it's over with. The lawsuit is no more. And you know what? Big ups to Devin Haney for doing that. I'm gonna be a petty and say he was kind of cornered to doing so. He was gonna be cornered to doing so. Nonetheless, he did it. Big ups to Devin Haney for doing so. Joaquin, is that official or are they still talking about Ryan fighting T.O. next? I guess it would make sense that he would fight T.O. and then later fight Devin Haney. He said he had two big announcements to make. Eddie since 83. What up, bro? Welcome back to the live, my man. I remember you from last time. He said Haney versus Garcia is going to be the same, maybe faster. I would rather have seen Ryan versus T.O. My man just said it up there, though, Eddie, man, that they might be trying to make both of those fights because Ryan did say that he had two big announcements to make this time around. So we shall see. We shall see, man. And another one, though, man, what do y'all feel about, what's another thing that was going on over there, bro, that was just eye-popping, man? Oh, what up with Tank being so sour about not being invited over there, man? Body Bags, I agree with you, man. Hey, yo, Body Bags, I saw you on the Punch Drunk live last night. I was trying to say what's up back to you, bro, but every time I kept holding on your name, it was either like block or report what you were saying. I couldn't be able to just. I don't go on many people's lives, so I didn't know what's up. But what's up, bro? Oh, you did see it. Okay, cool. Turkey said he has big plans for 2025, and I believe him. JJVF, I believe Turkey too. I honestly believe him too. And the thing that I like is that he said that he wanted to make the next Canelo fight here in the States. I think he understands that it's here in the States that it's going to make it. You know what I mean? Eddie says Tank wasn't invited because of his hairstyle. I don't know, man. I just feel like Tank already has bosses behind the scenes and Jive Turkey just wasn't going to have it, to be honest with you. I don't. That's what I think. That's what I think. And at the end of the day, like, what's Tank going to go do over there? You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't want to fight this person, that person, that person. The way you're presenting yourself is just crazy. Turkey probably wants nothing to do with that. I don't know what's going on with Tank, man. I don't know what's going on. But he's going to fight once more, and then he's going to vacation the rest of his life. He already said it. Lemon, yeah, good old little Tank. Crazy part about it is, y'all, is that Tank had the nerve to say on that same tweet or X or whatever it was, he had the nerve to say that, yeah, they should all fight each other. And I'm telling y'all, like I said in the video earlier, I'm like, okay, Tank's trolling. He's not being serious. He's trolling. And you know what sucks, man? And we could all agree with this. I know that Lemon, we're all over the place, man. After the event in London, when everybody's interviews and the rumors of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney having a rematch, the next announcement for Canelo's next fights, Terrence Crawford's next fights, we're just talking boxing, bro. We go all over the place, man. Yeah, and like I was saying, man, we all have our criticisms of the way that Tank moves in his career. But one thing we could all agree on is the guy has the potential to do great things. It's little Tank that doesn't believe he has the ability to do those things, or whoever is handling him behind closed doors. Yeah, it's looking like 2025 is going to be monstrous, yo. It's looking like it's going to be crazy. What I don't see happening, and in my opinion, it'll be a waste of an event. Joaquin, you might think I'm crazy, bro, but what is that exactly, bro? What is Super Chat? And I'm not even trolling, bro. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but London was crazy, man. There was a lot of things out there, and man. Oh, it's a message with money on it. Servicero, what's going on, brother? Damn, dog, I didn't even know I could do that on YouTube, bro. Hey, you know what though? Oh, okay. Hey, oh, it's a message with money on it. I'll be real with y'all, man. I had no clue about that. Perhaps I'll look into it in the future, man. But I enjoyed this conversation, bro. Eventually, okay, heck yeah. Yo, give me 1 second, you guys. Give me 1 second. Quick restroom. Hey, is Aztec is in here? Don't tell nobody to leave, bro. No, don't tell nobody to leave. 1 second. All right, back at it, back at it, back at it, back at it. Let me see, let me see. Have you popped on YouTube yet? Start getting 1,000 views on video constantly. Apply for partnership. No, I have not yet. No, I have not yet. Oh, man, hey, I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the love. Do I still play pickup basketball at the park? It's been a while, man. I got 4 kids, man, so it's really hard to do so now, and really, really hard to do so now. When I can, I do. But between working and my kiddos and all that, it's kind of hard, bro. It's really hard, actually. Dang it, man. I forgot. What was I on? What was I on? Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia. We talked about that. Tyson Fury. Do you guys think that he's retiring? You think that Tyson Fury is retiring, or do you think that he's just trying to get the absolute most money to fight AJ? Like, they're going to make him a big offer so he does not retire. He considers not retiring, and he comes back and he fights AJ. I don't think the fight with AJ, man, really means too much nowadays. Again, like I always say, of course we would watch it, but I don't see the demand for it, to be honest with you. I mean, and this is the thing, man. Tyson Fury has already made his money. He's already the best ever boxing. What up, man? Welcome to the live, bro. To be honest, man, the demand, I don't think it's there. At this point, Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury is like WWE. It's a cool event. We'll all watch it. Tyson Fury will probably beat the brakes out of Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? My man said, hello, bro. Please show shadow boxing. I want to train boxing. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm the guy to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it could, Mike Trades, it could still happen because of the money, Joseph. I agree. It'd be a fight for the fans. It'd be WWE. It just wouldn't mean much. You know what I'm saying? I think I saw Eddie Hearn say, and you know, I like Eddie Hearn, man. I actually like Eddie Hearn. You know, he's a good dude, you know, and I feel like he's honest in a lot of things, man. But I believe he said that he's looking for the winner of Daniel Dubois and Joseph Parker to fight Anthony Joshua, possibly, if he cannot get Tyson Fury, if he can't get Tyson Fury in there. But it's how many opportunities of this is AJ going to get, you know? F1 Ben, hey, bro, thank you, my man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, brother. Welcome to the live. Okay, there we go. There you go, Mike Trace. Do I think Beterbiev is going to KO Bivol on the rematch? I don't think that he's going to KO Bivol in the rematch, but I do think he's going to beat him again. And I'm Team Bivol. J.R. Ryder says Tank versus everyone. Not quite everyone, bro. Tank versus a selected few. I wish, hey, yo, J.R. Ryder, in a perfect world, absolutely. Tank versus everybody. Shakur, Devin, everybody for sure. But it's Lamont Roach, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Lamont Roach. I wish, though. I wish. Yeah, no, I would love it. I would love Tank to fight everybody. Absolutely. Did you see the video of Beterbiev humbly saying that Usyk is too big and strong for him when they asked if he would fight Usyk? I did not. I did not click on it, but I know what interview you're talking about. Yes. And JR Ryder, man, I've had my critiques of Tank, bro. Again, I don't take away from what Tank could do inside the ring. I don't take away from that at all, okay? But to me, as a boxing fan, and it should bug everybody as boxing fans, we want to see how big, we want to see Tank challenge himself. We want to see him challenge himself, you know? And I just feel like he has not challenged himself. He had the perfect opportunity to do it with Ryan Garcia, but then he put the rehydration clause, the catch weight. You fought Ryan, but you kind of handicap Ryan at the same time. Joaquin, I do not, brother, unfortunately. No, Joaquin, I like Tank, but I will criticize the way that he moves, bro. I will. Like I said, I say what he could do inside the ring, but again, as far as his opposition, I cannot give him his flowers just yet. I just can't do it yet. I'd love to see, Joaquin, I'm telling you, I would love to see him fight Shakur. I would love to see him fight Devin. I would like to see him fight Teofimo. Hey, Joaquin, wouldn't you? JR Ryder, wouldn't you like to see him fight those guys? And the thing is the ball is in Tank's court against all those guys. If he wanted to make that fight, he could make the fight. But do you guys see, man? He's beat more champions than his peers. Bro, Joaquin, if you think about it, bro, Devin Haney, Devi Sue has the same. Hold on. Hold on, Ronald. I'll be right there with you. Devi Sue has a better resume than Tank Davis. Let me see. You were right about Tank not fighting the best available, but you don't keep the same energy with Canelo. Ronald, have you seen Canelo's resume? Have you seen the man's resume? Bro, look at that guy's resume, bro. If you're basing his whole resume off of David Benavidez, dog, then, I don't know what to say at that point. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say at that point because it's just David Benavidez. Joseph Guzman, I actually made a video about that. Do I give Crawford flowers for one big fight? Porter to me was retired. And I said it, Joseph, that in the future, when we remember Terrence Bud Crawford, who I think is a great fighter, we're going to remember Terrence Crawford for beating I'm sorry, I got it confused because he came up. For beating Spence is why he's going to be, we're going to base his whole legacy as of right now off of beating Spence Jr. I did say that. No, I don't Tank the person, whatever, man. But the thing is that he just doesn't challenge himself. He just does not challenge himself. Yeah, but an undefeated fighter, man, could be a lot of things. Joaquin, you got Rolly, you got, I think, Frank Martin. I don't know if Hector Garcia was undefeated. And we know, Joaquin, that, come on now, was Rolly a challenge? What should Rolly have been in there with him? Tank's resume, I don't know, man. Devin Haney has fought Ryan Garcia. He's fought, who else has he fought? He's fought Lomachenko, okay? He's fought Jorge Linares. He's been in there with people. Jojo Diaz, Cambosos. Come on, bro. He's been in there, man. I'm telling you, man, Tank got the potential, but he has to show it to me. He has to show it to me, man. We can't give the flowers off of him saying he would. Yeah, Joaquin, he might. He might, but I don't know if he thinks so. Joaquin, why wouldn't Tank make that fight? Let me take you guys a trip down memory lane, okay? Let me take you on a trip down memory lane. Okay, let's go back in time a little bit. Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao, okay? That fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao was way, 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 way overdue, okay? And I was the guy in the barbershops and everywhere saying, Floyd will smoke Pac-Man. Floyd will smoke Pac-Man. But after a while, I started saying, okay, I don't know if Floyd thinks that he could beat Pac-Man because Floyd Mayweather could have Sugar Ray Robinson in the ring if he wanted to. God rest his soul. I'm just making a point here. He could have anyone in that ring, but he's not having Pacquiao in there. I made the argument forever until the point that I got tired of it and I couldn't defend it anymore. You know what I'm saying? I could not defend it anymore. And I was like, okay, does Floyd think that he could beat Pac-Man? You know what I'm saying? So again, man, you give them the benefit of the doubt for so long, but at some point you gotta hold them accountable. You have to at some point. I did the same thing with Canelo when he was on the come up, getting all the attention. I did the same thing with every fighter. You got to show it in the ring. I'll say you're really good. I'll point out what you're really good and all that kind of stuff. Absolutely. I'll point all that and I'll acknowledge all of that. But at some point, you got to do it inside the ring and you got to show it. You got to challenge yourself. Even if you come up short, you got to challenge yourself. Yeah, I started paying attention to Canelo and what he was doing, and I don't want to say taking him serious because at that time, Canelo was still from an era where the fighters used to be busy. They used to stay real busy inside the ring, okay? But, you know, he was beating people like Alfonso Gomez, Ricky Hatton's brother, Miguel Cotto's brother. When I finally saw him step up to the plate is when he fought Austin Trout, an undefeated Austin Trout who had just beaten Miguel Cotto. I'm like, oh, wow, Canelo's actually going to fight this dude? That's when I was like, oh, okay. He's not just going to float around and let his name carry him, okay? He's going to challenge himself. Cool. That was a really close fight in which Canelo got the nod, but he actually started stepping up to the plate. Toe-to-toe boxing. What's up, brother? Welcome back. Welcome back. Canelo versus Crawford. Are you asking who I picked to win, or are you asking if it got made yet? If you're asking who wins, man, at 168, bro, I got to take Canelo at 168. I got to take him. Kamikaze says, salute my brother. Well, salute to you, bro. Canelo Crawford, fight is everywhere. Mainstream media will cover it. The fight will do crazy numbers. The odds have Canelo favored, but it's close still, for sure. Toe-to-toe boxing, to answer your question, bro, I don't think Canelo destroys Terence Crawford because Terence Crawford is a very smart fighter. Ismael, what up, bro? He's a very, very smart fighter, and I don't think Crawford will allow himself or try to allow himself to get hit. I think that he would have early success in that fight against a Canelo, but the thing is that I know Crawford even knows that he was not going to, even Canelo knows that Crawford is not going to trade with him. And Crawford knows that he is not going to get a decision win over Canelo. It would have to be super, super convincing. So I think even if he starts racking up rounds somehow, the second that he wants to stand there and fight with Canelo, or even if Canelo is just, you know how Canelo does it, man. He'll hit you to the hips. He'll hit you to the arms. He'll break you down little by little. And as great as Crawford is, man, if this was 30-year-old Crawford going up in weight, it's a little bit more, okay, evens the odds a little bit more. But it's a 37-year-old Crawford going up that much weight. You know, how is his speed going to look? How is his power going to feel at that weight class? How is he going to do stamina-wise when he has to move around the ring? Because more weight on, I'd love to say he's going to move like he did at 47 and 54. But I think going to 168, man, it's just too much, in my opinion, at this age. Not counting Crawford out, but I definitely favor Canelo. Padrino, what up, bro? Welcome, welcome. Ronald Hernandez, yeah, but the thing is, man, it's not going to be a catch fight because the ball's in Canelo's court. And at the end of the day, it's Crawford that's been asking for it. You know what I'm saying? It's been Crawford that's been asking for the fight. Body values, yeah. How will he respond to Canelo's power? He's never been hit by somebody like that. Ismael, yeah, I did cover it, bro. I was back and forth with that. Benavidez and Morrell, I was like kind of all over the place with it, man. But as of right now, I tend to go with the more skillful boxer. So as of right now, I got Morrell pulling it off right now, man. I could be wrong. I wish I could see after the first round, then I could give you a better answer. But I'm going with the boxing skills. I know Benavidez has the experience, all of the above, but we shall see. We shall see. Kamikaze, I mean, at this point, man, it's not bad to go 2 times undisputed for Canelo to fight William Skull. Again, it's really hard to swallow for the boxing community because, you know, Canelo, he's been around so long and all his events that he's been doing and all that kind of stuff. A lot of times people forget that Canelo is almost on like on a farewell tour at this point. He's making boxing events, you know. But, you know, I think sometimes people think that we're gonna in the future we're gonna say Canelo was great, he beat Munguia. Canelo was great, he beat Berlanga. Canelo was great, he beat Ryder. We know what we're gonna, you know, affiliate with Canelo's name in the future. You know what I'm saying? Joaquin, what skill has Morrell showed you to beat Benavidez? Well, the fact is, man, that if you watch Benavidez fight, and as fast as he is for his weight, man, you got to see how Benavidez loves to set up and put a lot of weight on his front foot when he starts throwing his combination punches. Morrell could move. Morrell, like in his words, could dance. Morrell is obviously seeing something in that fight with Benavidez. So if every time that Benavidez is getting ready to set up his punches and get ready to throw combinations, if David Morrell could disrupt that, it's going to be a very, very long night for David Benavidez, but also for Morrell. You know, his combination punching and all that Benavidez does really well could be trouble for Morrell too. And also, man, we overlook this a lot, Joaquin, but you got to remember, man, that Benavidez does not keep himself in great shape in between fights. He's looking good right now, but somebody like Morrell stays in shape between that. I take those things into consideration going into a fight, man. Andrade was a mover. Yeah, Andrade was a mover. Andrade was also so inactive for the last like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? He was also very inactive for a very, very long time. Morrell has power. He's the same size, absolutely. And I mean, the only thing is that for Morrell, it's going to be something new. It's going to be a whole new event. It's going to be a whole new event. You know, the lights is on him. He's headlining a pay-per-view alongside, obviously, with David Benavidez being the A side. Morrell getting ran over. Hey, man, we're going to see soon enough, bro. What are we, like 10 days away? 11 days away? Kamikaze, I'm going to take, I'm Team Bivol. I'll be real with you. Eddie, yeah, Benavidez does have the experience. I'm Team Bivol, but I just feel like Better BF has his number, man. I think Better BF beats him again. In a close one, but we shall see. He might get caught, man, but the thing is, and I think this goes for both fighters, man, I don't think David or Morrell, I mean, yeah, the Benavidez or Morrell have what that one punch knockout power. They could break you. I mean, as far as Benavidez goes, he could break you down. You know what I'm saying? He could definitely break you down over the course of the fight. But I don't remember Benavidez having that one shot, you know, done. You know what I'm saying? Kamikaze says, yeah, because if Bivol wins, Canelo can run the fade again at 175 for undisputed. Why not? We'll see what Canelo has in store, man. I'm telling you, man. Canelo went to London, met up with Turkish Al Sheikh, and it was Christmas time for Turkish Al Sheikh, man, for sure. So do y'all really think that Do y'all think, man, that what's up with Tio, man? What's up with Conor Benn, man? Did y'all see Conor Benn, his interaction with Ryan Garcia over there in London? Conor Benn and Chris Eubank, I'm telling you guys, that one should be good too. Conor Benn is a dog, bro. Conor Benn is a dog. I haven't seen him fight to say he has all the skills in the world, but he's a dog nonetheless. Pancho Villa says Tio is talented, but the dude is a clown. Yeah, you know, Tio is definitely Tio Fimo, man. He makes me laugh. I'm not gonna front. He does make me laugh. What about Tio versus Conor Benn, man? What about Tio with Conor Benn at 140? No, he might be. I don't know what. No, Ben is too big for Tio, I believe. Kamikaze, Tio with Canelo team will be a better fighter. We shall see, man. We shall definitely see, man. We'll see what happens. I'm not a huge fan of fighters constantly changing trainers, but we shall see, man. I think he's going to have confidence being a part of Team Canelo for sure. I think it's going to give him that extra oomph that he needs. Ismael, who do you got if Garcia and Haney run it back? I'm taking Ryan, bro. I'm taking Ryan. Haney has the skills, man, and he definitely has skills, but I just think after a beatdown like that, it's kind of like in the Rocky movie when he gets hit and he starts having the flashbacks. I just think that's gonna happen with Haney, man. Tio, apart from Tank, will take a 50-50 fight. Tio looked really good against Josh Taylor. Who was his last fight? It wasn't Sandor Martin, was it? I think he had another fight after that. We need to see Caleb on the Caleb Plant, man. Caleb, what's up with Edgar Berlanga, man? He got that bag against Canelo, and he's been doing his thing. If you guys follow him on social media, he's been all over the place. But the man needs to fight. I think that loss may have messed up Devin Syke. He does not do good. He does not do good with losing, which nobody does, good with losing, right? No one should be okay with losing. But Devin, this is the second fight that he's had overturned. Eddie, I heard that, man, but it just kind of faded away, bro. What about if Tank fights Garcia at a catchweight 143, no rehydration? That Tank would never do that. Tank would never take that fight. If it happened, I think that Garcia would get him, but he would never do that. Plant versus Berlanga, who wins? Toe-to-toe, it just depends. Plant is one of those guys who's a really good boxer. He could do all of it, man. The only thing with Caleb Plant is that he does not have pop in his punch. Now, against a fighter like Edgar Berlanga can punch. He's not a devastating puncher, but he can punch. He'll make you respect him. He would have to fight a really perfect fight against an Edgar Berlanga. I think he's the better boxer than Berlanga. I just think that Berlanga is too strong that I think it would kind of look like a Benavidez Plant, to be honest with you. Yes, and Plant gasses out. That's the thing. Later in the fight, he gasses out, and that wouldn't be good. Ortiz versus Majimov is another tough fight to call. I'm going with Virgil by decision, but not sure if he can stop him. That one is going to be good, man. That one might steal the show. If I'm not mistaken, Ortiz Majimov is on the it's on the Riyadh card, right? It's on the Bivol Beterbiev card, if I'm not mistaken. Toe-to-toe, if you're talking about Ortiz Majimov, yeah, bro, that's on one of the Riyadh cards that's coming up, I believe. I don't think so. No, I hope not. Toe-to-toe, I hope not. I'm going to have to look it up after the live, but I hope not. Kamikaze confirmed it is on the card. Yeah, so right now, I don't think it's gotten canceled, man. Yeah, Makambi was getting at Plant, man. Obviously, but the thing is that Makambi, he kind of got tired. You know what I'm saying? He kind of got tired. He threw everything he had. That dude is a tough dude. What about Makambi versus Berlanga? I'd want to watch that. They had to face up in the comment. Too scared of Matias. Let me see. Whoa. Max Villegas, what up? Welcome. Carlos Hernandez, what's good, bro? That kid, let me see. Tio versus Matias. Oh, that would have been good, man. I think Tio would have got him. I think he would have beat Matias. I think what happened was that Tio kind of overpriced himself for that fight. Tio wants to be on a pay-per-view card. He wants to headline a pay-per-view card. And I like Tio, but I feel like he should humble himself, man, because we cannot make every damn boxing event a pay-per-view, man. That's what's hurting the sport. You know what I'm saying? That's what's hurting the sport. Bivol versus Benavidez. Oh, I'd have to take Bivol, man. Body bags, I agree. Max Villegas. So you talk about boxing? I do talk about boxing, good sir. We talk about boxing. The whole chat does. Tio can be on there if he pays for the whole thing by himself. Edgar, what up, man? If I'm not mistaken, out of Orange County, Costa Mesa, Edgar. I remember you, man. Joseph Guzman, Crawford should make a stop at 160. Problem father. Yeah, Joseph, he doesn't got time to go to 160 and then 168. That's the whole thing about it, man. If Crawford gets the bag with Canelo, that would be Crawford's last fight. Toe-to-toe boxing, T.O. Tank, oh, that would be great. That would be a fight right there. That is similar size, that would be a good fight. But I don't think Tank, well, who knows? Who knows? The Mexican G, it's a done deal. Which one you talking about, bro? I think Body Bag says that Mel at 154 smacks Crawford. I don't know, man. Well, I guess the weight class would be something new for him to be on, but man. What do you think about Benavidez versus Morrell? I was going back and forth with that one, Max. I talked about it a little bit ago. In the beginning, I was going with Benavidez strictly off of his experience in the pro ranks, but I'm starting to lean more towards David Morrell, man. The size, the way he keeps himself in shape. I think that he moves better. He has better feet. And you know, he has a decent amount of amateur fights. So if he's able to disrupt Benavidez's attack, which is what I think he sees with the whole RoboCop comments, I think he's going to make it a tough night. But we'll see. We'll see. Toe-to-toe boxing, Devin versus Rayo. That would be good. That would be good. That would be a hell of a fight. Who would win? Oh, my. That would be a good one, man. I'd have to study that one a little bit more, toe-to-toe. That would be a good one, though. Rayo would stop Devin, said the Mexican G. Let me see. Yeah, Morrell is good, and Benavidez is really good too, and he has the experience, man. I tend to be biased and go with the better skillful boxer, man. But who knows? Who knows? Haney is chinny. Yeah, well, that Ryan Garcia hook is no damn joke, man. Matias versus Pitbull. Eddie says Matias versus Pitbull is must-watch television. It's not a pay-per-view fight, but one of me and my other cats were talking about it like a year ago that would be the fight to make. That would be the fight to make. Shakur versus Ryan. It's hard to tell, Lemon 26. It's hard to tell with Shakur, man, because Shakur will box you for 12 solid rounds. But if Ryan is able to cut the ring off and catch Shakur, obviously it would change everything. But who knows, man? Who knows? Matias beats Pitbull. That'd be great. That'd be great. Joaquin said Matias versus Pitbull is pay-per-view. It'd be going on undercard, but it wouldn't be able to carry its own card. Man, a lot of stuff happened in the boxing world, man. We'll see a lot more in the days to come. Joseph Guzman, Ryan has no discipline. I agree. The guy could be way more disciplined. Way more disciplined. Yeah, on the undercard, Joaquin, all day, Matias versus Pitbull. You put him on the... Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Pitbull versus Teofimo. Oh, man. And Billy Plant. You know, the thing is, man, with Billy, I haven't watched him as much as I watched Plant, man. Is Billy the power puncher? Is he the big puncher? I'm a lot more familiar with Plant. Body Bags. Did you see that Bill and Devin Haney try to pull up Hotel with Ryan? Yeah, I actually made a video about that, Body Bags. That was a weak move, man. Okay, yeah, he's the aggressor. It's hard, man. If only Caleb Plant packed a punch, man, his career would be totally different. Body Bags responding to you. Yeah, I did see that, man. I thought it was a punk move on the Haneys, man, just because like they have a lawsuit going right now. Like you got to be really careful with these people because anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Charlo needs to fight Plant. Ooh, Jamal Charlo. I don't know how he's doing mentally, man. The dude's been hurt, man, for a bit. Mentally, man. Haney's got on my last nerve now. And I'll tell you what, Ismail, like I said earlier, man, I don't think that they're chasing Ryan because they want the fight with Ryan. They're trying to clear up their name. They're trying to rebuild their brand. And it's the Ryan Garcia is the only route to do that. Toe-to-toe, Charlo beats Crawford. I don't know, man. He's more experienced at that weight class, but Crawford is just so nice, man. And at that weight, Plant has some pop, but Canelo and Benavidez is too strong. Caleb Plant has hands, man, but I just haven't. He has to catch you on the button at the right moment, kind of like he did Darrell. He has to catch you in that sense. He's not going to punch through your guard and hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Sen said Charlo versus Charlo for birthright. They're gonna fight over who was born first. Toe to toe, I think Charlo at 154 is king. He just needs to go back in there, man. And if so, he needs to come back and start fighting, man. I haven't heard nothing from Charlo. I think I saw videos a little bit ago, but nothing came from it. Jonathan Ramirez says, Haney's looking worse and worse, man, doing this sucker stuff. They can't say, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't start yapping out at someone that has a lawsuit against you. Are you kidding me? It'll get used against you in court. Charlo is way better than Madrimov. Madrimov is just one of those tricky dudes, bro. He's just one of those awkward guys to fight. He was landing punches on Bud that I don't even think Spence landed. I think I saw that same clip, Mexican G. It is all messed up, man, but you know what? 2025, we're going to keep a positive outlook on it. It looks like we're going to get some great fights, man. Anyway, yo, my boxing family, your boy's about to hop out of here, man. I got an early morning tomorrow, but thank everybody for stopping by, man. This was one of my favorites tonight. Everybody came over here. Everybody came and started talking, man. I love talking boxing with you guys, man. I'm real familiar with a lot of you guys. Yeah, it was a good night of boxing, man. You guys have a great night. I'll probably put out a video tomorrow or two. Make sure to look out for that. Thank you for spending time with me tonight, man. Much love to you guys. God bless you and yours, and I will see y'all soon, man. Peace.